In the city of Compton, we keep it rockin', keep it rockin'. You know, shake it, shake it, baby. Shake, shake it, shake it, baby. Shake, shake it, shake it, Kelly. Shake, shake it, baby. That's what I'm on. Shake, shake it, shake, shake it, mama. Shake it, mommy.
Good drive, change of direction by Bryant. Slam dunk. Woo!
I'm back. This is the Kobe Bryant Film Room, and this is the second part of the MythBusters series that I'm doing. And pretty much the whole debate is whether how Kobe got his points, right? Was it by double teams or triple teams from Shaquille O'Neal, or was it Kobe, right? So I want you guys to remember how this all started and what the argument is, because you're gonna have some people who, quite frankly, people have ADHD, right? People can't really pay attention or focus on the task or what the argument is, right? And in this clip, I'm gonna play it again so you guys can listen to what Gil's argument is and what my argument is so that it won't get confused. And I'm going to have to hash this out and, so you guys can know where I stand, right? My contention is not that Shaq never got double teamed and triple teamed and that Kobe scored on Shaq double teams or triple teams at times. But my contention is, the whole sole purpose of me doing these videos is Gil was essentially minimizing how Kobe scored his points, acting as if it was just straight easy, right? So I'm gonna go to the clip to show you guys that Kobe got his points on his own and it was earned, right? So that's my argument. So we won't get it twisted. But let me play this again so you can hear what Gil says is it in its entirety, because some people forget.
22-year-old Kobe Bryant, who you are asserting to me was a second option and a Robin, averaged more points per game than 3 of LeBron's 4 title runs, and it was a higher percentage of the team's output than 3 of LeBron's 4 title runs. So maybe you do need to redefine second option or Robin. Maybe it's you. Maybe you have to think up a better word to utilize, because if that's the second option, if a 22-year-old Kobe Bryant playing harder competition than LeBron, scoring more than LeBron, while averaging a higher percentage of the points than LeBron did, I think we really need to reevaluate the way you're terming a second option in Kobe Bryant's case. And again, Gil, this is while he led the team in assists all of those years and led the team in scoring in the fourth quarter and in clutch time.
Okay, lucky for me.
Help me, Gil, help me.
Okay, so I wanted to ask the people who played against him. So I asked Kenyon Martin, what was your scouting report? Double Shaq, get the ball out of his hands. Okay. How about Kobe? Man to man. Okay. Mike Bibby. Double Shaq, make him see 3 people. Okay. I asked Bonzi Wells, double Shaq, guard Kobe man, push him left. Hold on, let me see. What is her? Antonio Daniels, double Shaq, get the ball out of his hands. So when you say someone averaged 29, there is a reason they averaged 29. Now, here's a clip so you can see it for yourself. So that's Shaquille O'Neal. Now,
So real quick, before I let the whole clip play out, he said there was a reason he averaged 29. So my contention is not that Shaq got double teamed or triple teamed at times. And I know FYF came onto my channel and he was arguing the synergy numbers where Shaq, how many times he was double teamed or triple teamed. And I told him I didn't give a fuck. And the reason why I told him I didn't give a fuck is because that's not how Kobe scored a lot of his points, off double teams or triple teams. And we can go back and we can observe the footage to see how Kobe Bean Bryant scored the majority of his points, right? And so that's why I told him I didn't give a shit, not one damn, right? So let's let the clip play out, and then we'll go into the breakdown.
Okay. Now, I don't give a fuck who you pass the ball to. You're by yourself. Okay?
So he basically said he was by himself. So the problem is if you haven't seen part two or part one, excuse me, if you haven't seen part one, go back and watch part one. And I showed LeBron in 2016, not to discredit LeBron, but just to show him that he went one-on-one a lot too, but he doesn't get penalized. Kobe is the only player who goes one-on-one at times and gets penalized. Now, we know Kobe didn't just go one-on-one all the time. Those for us who watch the games, we know he was double-teamed, you know, and we know that he took over in a lot of those games, right? But I'm going to go to the highlights, and I'm going to show you this breakdown in game two, y'all. Let's go. So, y'all, this is game two of the 2002 Sacramento Kings versus the LA Lakers Western Conference Finals game. And let's see how Kobe got his points. Let's go. Skip these introductions. Get to the nitty-gritty. Okay.
Shots all over the place tonight. Maybe trying to sneak it in. Here comes Fox. It's a 3-on-1. Kobe!
Again, the first play has nothing to do with Shaq, right? So let's go back.
He's going to have shots all over the place tonight. Maybe
So it's clearly a turnover, right?
to sneak it in. Here comes Fox. It's a 3-on-1.
Kobe Bryant bang out. You know what I'm saying? That's just Kobe, you know, being athletic.
Hang planning for two.
So much for food poisoning.
Shaq picks up his first foul.
Good pass by Fox in transition right there. Turkoglu back there defending both guys. No way to stop him. Get the
Okay, so the next play, Shaq is played single coverage. Let's see what happens.
defensive rebound, run the court, and hit the open threes.
Lakers have started 2 of 5 as O'Neal
That's a Shaq point, single coverage, you know.
finds his first basket. Rebounding even at 3. Shaq inside with a nice feed from underneath.
Another Shaq basket, right?
This has been penetrating pretty regularly, almost as much as Kobe Bryant, and certainly that creates a lot of easy shots, as does Chris Webber with that throwdown.
Well, he had Robert Horry on roller. Pinned the guy that was low while Shaq was caught high on flyers. And Chris was able to take advantage of his man.
Okay, and right here, right, what happened? Okay, so Kobe gets a pick, right? Kobe goes towards the, pretty much the free throw line. And it's pretty much Kobe just making a jump shot, you know? It's a good shot. It's not really, it's lack of spacing, but it's not no triple team or double team. Shaq kind of gets in Webber's way, and then they box out, right? So this is not Shaq. So far, what we're seeing, this is not Shaq creating for Kobe. This is Kobe just scoring, right?
Kobe Bryant over the 7-1 D-box.
Oh, what a spectacular shot. I mean, that didn't look, but he shot that extra high and even got his arm.
3 Friday in Los Angeles. Game 4 Sunday afternoon at the Staples Center. Webber trying to even up the paint. And it's now 10-4 as Chris Webber back-to-back.
Up higher than he normally does. But he just invented that shot as he elevated.
He spoon feeds O'Neal. He has started 3 of 5 and 6 points to lead all.
Across the forearm, definitely a foul, no call.
Bibby. Now Divac from the baseline. Vlade Divac.
Divac used to be good with that little mid-range jumper as well. that little pop game right there.
Now Divac from the baseline. Vlade Divac has 6.
Vlade Divac, Grant, is really a left-hand shooter. Made a tough shot.
Bibby almost turned it over. Challenges. Bibby. Christie will try a 3-ball. Yes. 2-point game.
Great presence by Mike Bibby. Got into
Bryant. And Shaquille O'Neal, who's got 6 points.
So Shaq right there, as you can see, Shaq is pretty much single coverage. And the only time they help out is when he gets too deep, right? So this is a double team, but this is a very late double team. I mean, look what happens.
Who's got 6 points.
Shaq is basically right under the basket. You know, a lot of NBA players, if you let them get real deep post position, they're going to score. Especially prime Shaq.
Has 8.
Well, that was a beautiful move. He went up, he dipped under. For a guy with a bad toe, that's a pretty good move.
With the exception of their domination of San Antonio last year in the playoffs, I haven't seen them just go for the juggler.
Kobe Bryant with...
That's Kobe, right? It's the pass off Fisher, right? It's pass off Fisher. Shaq is being guarded one-on-one. Kobe rising up.
For the juggler.
Kobe Bryant with...
So far, y'all, does this look like somebody will, oh, you're 29, it's easy. You know, if they're just triple teaming Shaq, I don't care what everybody does. You know, I don't care. I don't give a damn. Right? So, clearly, either Gilbert is mistaken or he's trying to paint a narrative, and I don't understand why he's trying to do it. Maybe we'll find out one day. But let's continue.
Ball rotation from on top, and
He will. 22-18. 2:20 left. Weber. Chris Weber makes it a 2-point game. Chris Weber.
Kobe's got 7. John, that'll make you feel better. Look at Kobe.
So this is just a ridiculous shot by Kobe, right?
He's got 7.
Doug Christie right there off the dribble, right? Gets into the lane, and he just twists his body and contorts his body to make an impossible shot. The level of difficulty on this is a 10. This is a 10. So all this, oh, he had it easy type shit is bullshit. This is not an easy shot that anybody could just come up there and make, right?
Make you feel better. Look at Kobe down the lane and find 2.
Well, Kobe's played the whole first quarter right here. He's kind of paced himself. He doesn't have to put a lot of energy forth when he's guarding Doug Christie on the other end. Bobby Jackson, a little bit more energized, might make him work a little harder.
Numbers. Weber has Jackson. He'll go all the way, and Sacramento has the lead.
Samaki Walker tried to create some contact, and he got it.
Jackson, a 3-ball. Oh, boy. And the Kings lead it by 7.
Sacramento has the biggest lead tonight. Samaki Walker to Shaquille O'Neal, into Jackson by Pollard, and he's got 10.
And Jackson has been their best offensive player. 21 points in 25 minutes in game 1, and right there knocking down outside shots and taking Kobe off the dribble.
It's Shaq inside.
So that's pretty much one-on-one. Pretty much one-on-one. You do have Bibby in there, but that's only because his man is going baseline, right? He's going to the other side of the court. And Shaq just does a drop step and goes up. It's one-on-one.
It's Shaq inside. He's got...
Oh, but I would agree with him. I guess he has.
Go Shaq again. Now right here, you could say that's a triple team. You know, guys are in his way, and he's ignoring a role player, right? Let's see. So, if that's not Kobe wide open, right? They're loaded up on the whole other side of the court. Look how they're defending it, right? So let's move on.
Oh, but I would agree with him. I guess he has.
O'Neal again over Pollard. Not much of a match.
Well, it's suicide. I mean, you guard him at one.
Scott Pollard, right? Since everybody wants to diminish Antonio Daniels and say, oh, Kobe wasn't going against anybody. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the great Scott Pollard.
Not just a dunker. He has got some legitimate low post moves and skills.
Shaq is 7 of 11. The Lakers have made up 7 points in a hurry. Jackson, yes, and the lead is back to 3. Bobby
I used to love watching Bobby Jackson. He was smooth.
Jackson has 8 off the bat. Shaq still going at it a little bit. Bibby around Hunter, stops, pops, yes.
And you really don't see a lot of players utilizing the pump fake like that. You know, Bibby, what I like about Bibby's game is he made his game was fluid, right? And he made decisions real quick, and he forced the defense to react. Let's go back and watch Mike Bibby real quick.
Bibby around Hunter, stops, pops, yes.
That's money. So Bibby was so cold in 2002.
Smart little ball fake gets the bigger.
The help couldn't come.
Back in the game. Shaquille O'Neal.
Now, okay, so this is the type of shit that Gil wants you to believe happened on every possession, but Shaq will throw it down on your ass, bro. No debate, right? I'm not debating Shaq wasn't double teamed, Shaq wasn't triple teamed at times, but the way he's trying to present it is that's how Kobe got his points, and that's what I took issue with. And he was trying to discredit what Kobe averaged, right, in order to claim he was a sidekick. We not gonna do that.
Help couldn't come.
Back in the game. Shaquille O'Neal throwing down the sledgehammer.
Prime Diesel. Yeah, yell at him. Talk to him, Shaq. Let's replay that. Let's replay that.
The help couldn't come.
Back in the game. Shaquille O'Neal throwing down the
He ducked like shots rang out. That's right. Let him know.
sledgehammer.
Let him know.
Taking good.
Shaquille O'Neal is just a dominating presence. Scary almost.
Yeah, scary is exactly right. 17 for Shaq. Bibby. Switch. Mike Bibby now in double figures with 10.
And right now, Lindsey Hunter's a little scared.
Care of the ball, making good decisions, and he's got to continue. He got off to a good
Shaq in the post, right? Let's watch.
start of game 1. He's got to keep up that shooting.
One-on-one coverage. You can count it.
Shaq with 9.
And you hear the commentator say one-on-one coverage, right? You see Shaq, that there was a play where Shaq was triple teamed, right? And then there's plays where Shaq is getting played one-on-one. Let's go back and pay attention to what the commentator says.
One-on-one coverage. You can count it.
Shaq with 9.
Okay.
The ball, making good decisions, and he's got to continue. He got off to a good start in game 1. He's got to keep up that shooting.
One-on-one coverage. You can count it.
Shaq with 19 points. Complete domination inside. Shaquille O'Neal is steamrolling anything the Sacramento Kings can throw at him. Right here with the stuff. Shaq has got 19 points with complete domination inside. It's game 2, Western Conference Finals, and the Lakers up 1-0. They'll joust with Bibby outside George, 3 to fire, a 3, and a rebound coming up by Shaq, who has no regard for him.
Man, Shaq's points were just loud. They're 2 points, but he makes it seem like they're 10 points. Look, this is just a loud 2 points.
A rebound coming up by Shaq, who has
Shaq can
no
let you know, yo, I'm in the house.
regard for human life inside.
No regard for Shaq is right in the lane because you can't call 3 seconds while the ball is out of bounds. He's got it, another basket.
And Shaq again puts it in. He is putting on his show. O'Neal tonight with 23 points. Those are his scoring leaders right now.
What about Bobby Jackson and Mike Bibby? 21 points between them.
The Lakers are really taking away the middle and forcing them to beat them outside.
Okay, so let's take a look here. Where's Shaq? Shaq's not even on the floor. Look how Kobe gets his points.
And forcing them to beat them outside.
Kobe Bryant gets his first basket.
Has absolutely nothing to do with Shaq. Right?
Forcing them to beat them outside.
Kobe Bryant gets his first basket of the second quarter.
Well, the Kings must be taking away the middle, too, because wasn't anybody near Kobe on that shot. Now you look at just the other end, and you look at this. Kobe comes around, and there's not a white shirt even near him.
By 3. Let's see if Hito
Now, that was an easy shot, but that had nothing to do with Shaq. That's my whole point.
can get to the basket. Now stops, pops. Hito! Oh, look at the Divac Turkoglu, along with Chris Webber. Sacramento starts with a 2-point lead. Weber, good sign right there. Chris Weber now with 10.
One of the most
First playing Oregon out on the perimeter. The last
to me is Chris Weber. He can do a lot on that court, man. He was nasty, man.
game, Ori penetrated every time he got.
Okay, so there goes Shaq. Let's rewind. Let's see what's going on here. Doug Christie on Kobe. Kobe takes the pick. Right, takes the pick. Shaq's being guarded pretty much one-on-one. This is Kobe.
He penetrated every time he got the basketball with Weber playing perimeter defense.
The defensive.
So where are all these triple teams? I'm trying to figure out how Kobe scored his points, how they were easy.
He got the basketball with Weber playing perimeter defense.
The defensive switch. Turkoglu could not stop the shot by Kobe Bryant, who's got 13 points in the.
That is the most. This is the reason why people called Kobe at that time the most skilled player in the NBA.
Game.
Short rebound, Weber.
Yeah, Mike's really had some tough calls go against him.
Weber. Back-to-back jumpers for Chris Weber. Call the shots here in quarter number 3. Shaq 0-3 here in the quarter. Christie tees up a left wing 3. Yes.
Well, just good.
And Kobe Bryant will race the other way. With the defense for the Kings.
Entry pass to Shaq. Now Shaq's double team, right? He kicks it back out. Now check this out. Shaq is double team right here.
Take down.
Hold on. Let's see.
Way. With the defense for the Kings staked out.
Oh, that's a good pass. That's a good pass by Shaq. But Shaq right here is double team.
With the defense for the Kings staked out.
But the whole point is Kobe did not receive this pass from Shaq right here. Right? This is for a role player. Right? So the role players go in and they're open. Right? Rick Fox in this case.
To Rick Fox, cutting off the wing, and Fox has got 6.
55. 8 minutes, 10 seconds left here in the third, and Bibby run into. Hito.
That is one of your best calls of all time.
Inside for the jump shot, but follows in for the easy lanes.
Over the defending Turkoglu.
That's just some man shit right there. And this is what Shaq was capable. This is just some man shit.
Over the defending Turkoglu. O'Neal stuffs it. And he rocks the rim and puts in 26 so far.
Bibby, shot clock at 5.
I want you guys to pay attention to something else, right? The spacing of this era, right? There's a lot of poor spacing. Like, look at this. Look how many Lakers in the paint. There's absolutely nowhere for Bibby to really go, right? And this is why, you know, this era of basketball was extremely difficult to score in, right? Because, and that's a lot of there's a lot of reasons why people think that Shaq was triple teamed all the time, because look how many people were always around in the paint, but they were just playing man to man sometimes, and sometimes a lot of times they played zone, but a lot of times it was just man to man that kind of looked like a zone because shit got like kind of congested in there. But let's take a look.
Bibby leans in. Weber. He's fouled. Put it in the box. Hits to the line.
Well, great second. But you'll see there, clock running down. Mike has to get something up. Chris works for his position, using those great hands to get control of the ball. Probably creates the contact himself, but able to draw the foul and get to the line.
He's got to take some of those shots, and they forget that Vladdy's in the middle sometimes too.
Let's see what happened here. Fisher has the ball. Fish has the ball. Kobe's cutting. Kobe's going to the basket, moving without the ball. And that has nothing to do with Shaq. Again, this is just Kobe scoring. Now, he got lucky, kind of was able to tip it to himself, but it's a Kobe Bryant bucket.
And that'll trickle in. Kobe Bryant, he's got 15 points.
Christie runs into O'Neal. Divac from Weber. Nicely done.
Just a great pass, Chris. Mighty easy shots here, not getting anything to fall.
Mike Bibby now 3 of 10. Fox stolen. Here comes Sacramento with numbers if they hurry. 4-on-2 developing. Turkoglu.
The Kings were a really good passing team, man.
Ferhito.
Teamwork. Those were the 2 messages he made visually to the team. Here comes Shaq who had 23.
Shaq, he just overpowered him, and he did it really quick.
To the team. Here comes Shaq who had 23.
Divock was off balance on that possession.
The first half was so dominant. He's got 5 in the third quarter.
Again, Shaq is a beast. Not taking nothing away from Shaq and his ability to draw attention. But, you know, as we, you know, go through these video clips, how many points did Kobe score because of Shaq? That is the question.
28 for the game with 8 rebounds.
Well, anytime the Lakers get movement, that's one of the things they have been doing is standing.
Oh, Divock on Samaki Walker. Now check this out, bro.
That's one of the things they have been doing is standing.
That'll take you right out of your chair. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
And a nice move right there. Rick Adelman drawing up a beautiful play coming out of the timeout. A beautiful screen right there. They set a screen on Shaq.
All right, here goes Kobe, right? Okay. Here goes Kobe. There's congestion in the middle. Kobe goes to make his move. Shaq is pretty much guarded one-on-one here with Samaki. Samaki is kind of clogging up the lane right here. That Kobe's trying to figure out how he can attack it. So Kobe, crossover.
He injected Vladdy with some energy in his legs too.
Yeah, that's just Kobe Bryant right here. This has nothing to do with Shaq. Shaq is being boxed out, as you guys can see, by Vladdy. And this is just incredible. Webber's right there, so Kobe has nowhere to go. Right, and a lot of times, like, I remember I was asked who was easier to play with, Shaq or Powell. Right, this is the reason why I said Powell, because at least with Powell there was a little bit more spacing to work with because of Powell's shooting ability. Right, he was able to hit the little free throw line jumper. With these guys, man, it's just where can Kobe go other than towards the baseline? Right, he has really nowhere to go. He can't get in the lane. Check this out.
He took it right to Samaki Walker at the rim.
He injected Vladdy with some energy in his legs too.
And I don't know if you guys remember the other videos that I did on the guys who played, you know, in the 50s, 60s, in that era, right? A lot of their field goal percentage was low. Why? Because they had to take those type of shots. Those type of shots are difficult. You know what I mean? You know, you're fading away from the basket. It's not easy. You have to square up and even yourself out. And a lot of times Kobe had to take these type of shots.
And Kobe Bryant puts up another.
Bibby. Now to Weber. 5 count is underway. Chris has to go to work.
Good shot.
Jerry, a lot of fans.
Clutch shot. He's got 17. The Lakers are shooting 45% from the floor.
Gary Harper's coming back on Shaq. That wasn't happening earlier.
And Devin George hits just the second three-point shot of the game for Los Angeles.
So let's get one thing clear. Shaq had gravity and Kobe had gravity as well, right? And this is how a lot of the role players benefited off of it. And at times, Kobe benefited off of it. And at times, Shaq benefited off Kobe's gravity, right? It was a mutual thing. But, you know, let's continue.
You know Shaq Diesel's going to be back in this game, so Kings have got to stretch this lead out a little bit, and that's the way to do it. Find Chris Webber for an elbow jumper.
Step his game up right now.
Go inside.
So by the time the defense reacts, Shaq's already in position. So this is a very late double team.
Game up right now.
That's his size for defense.
Go inside, and quickly he is heard from. He's got 30 points, 8 rebounds. Devon's taking a rest. Pollard with a screen for Bibby.
Good shot.
Timeout. timeout, Los Angeles.
Every time Shaq touched the ball near the basket, you got to foul him. 86-74. Bibby. And a foul underneath. Count the basket. Count the basket. 74. And a chance for one more.
Well, Mike Bibby knocking down that shot really has his stroke going. Foul away from the ball. Rick Fox really just grabs.
It's absolutely no rebounding on the offensive boards when Pollard is not in the game for the Kings.
Yeah, hustling his way inside. Shaquille O'Neal. Here comes Bibby. Sacramento led by 15. Lakers on an 8-0 run right now. Mike Bibby for three. Mike Bibby with the
Yeah, Bibby showed out this series. I can see why he's upset because he showed out. But I think, hey, you had a chance to win Game 7, bro.
Shot! Unbelievable. Matter of fact, that's one you could say right there, right between the eyes.
Here's Kobe Bryant for three. Kobe Bryant.
Okay, so where's Shaq on this play? Let's see what happens. Shaq's single covered. You can see Shaq down the court. It's kind of, hard to see right now. But Shaq's covered, one-on-one. Kobe comes up the court. Kobe just rises up, drains it. That is not because of a Shaq double team, like they want you to think.
Kobe Bryant.
Holy cow, this is a three-point game, and the way they're shooting free throws.
That's exactly right.
Get a three.
Screen by O'Neal, a three by Fox. Caught by Jackson, and tackled inside the lane. 5.6 seconds left. Can they exhale, Danny?
I think so. I think this game is over. Lakers have no timeouts left. It's going to take them at least 4 or 5 seconds just to get a three-point shot down the court and up.
It's not too shabby.
Okay, so this is the Kobe Bryant film room, and I hope I did a good job so far of illustrating the point that how Kobe got his baskets, right, was basically based off his talent. A lot of it had nothing to do with Shaq, absolutely nothing to do with Shaq. But we're going to keep this going. We're going to go to Game 3, Game 4, Game 5, and Game 6, and Game 7, y'all, because this has to be exposed. There's too many narratives around Kobe's career. There's too many situations where the media is trying to take away from his career. And so things have to be in their proper perspective. Right, and that's pretty much what I wanted to illustrate to you guys, man. So stay tuned to the next one, man. I'm gonna try and work on that in the next couple of days and get that out to you guys, bro. But I want you guys to go back through this video and count how many times Kobe scored because of Shaq. But all right, y'all. Till then, peace. Holla. Okay, so before I head out, right, I was about to save this clip for another day, but fuck it, might as well put the truth out while I'm here, right, while I have you guys' attention. Wanted to add one more clip, right, and then this next clip, this clip is not mean to talk down on Shaq, to belittle Shaq in any way in his contributions to the three-peat. We all know Shaq was a monster. He destroyed everything moving. He did what he was supposed to do. He dominated, one of the most dominated players in the history of the NBA, him and Wilt, as far as from a domination standpoint. Shaq did his thing. An NBA legend, right? Played for my favorite team. We love Shaq, right? So all credit to Shaq. And he gave us a lot of memories in that Lakers uniform. And he will forever be Superman on the Lakers. But I wanted to play this clip because on my last live stream that I had, we had FYF on the panel, and we were debating who was the best player from 2000 to 2003. And when I said I was Kobe, he was in when I said it was Kobe, he was in disbelief, right? And why was he in disbelief? He was in disbelief because He probably looked at the numbers, and he probably looked at the times where Shaq was double teamed, the triple team, and is going off that, right? A lot of people have that reaction, right? When you say Kobe was the best on the team, you know, they look at you like you're a dancing bear. You know what I mean? They just can't believe you, right? So I had a bunch of people on the panel, right? I had Big Dog Talk Sports, my brother, always showing me love. DFJ, subscribe to DFJ Hoops Talk, man. Has good content. Subscribe to him, hit the notification bell so you can get a notification every time he goes live. He's got all your Sixers content. You have Bookie. Bookie's always showing me love, coming through, whatever. You have Mr. Mass, man. I've been watching you for years, man. I appreciate you coming through and showing me love on my channel, man. You stand on business every time you go to these other live streams. You take on the world, right? And you're very knowledgeable about the game. And I seen your channel, you actually go to the games. You actually watch this stuff live. So I appreciate your perspective on everything, man. And I appreciate you for showing me love. So now, when we were on the live stream, I mentioned this clip that I'm about to show right now, and I'm a man of my word. I will produce the clip. But the way FYF reacted was like the clip doesn't exist, right? And it doesn't exist because the media, right, the news had done a great job not reporting the news. This should have been all over the airwaves, right? ESPN, Fox Sports, all of them, right? And I'm not sure why, I'm not sure why it didn't show up there, because if it was anybody else, they would have reported on this. There's a lot of things in Kobe's career that got underreported, coincidentally. And people think I just make this shit up, that they're trying to downplay Kobe's contributions to the game of basketball. And a lot of you have never heard this clip. So I'm a man of my word, and I have found the clip, and I will play the clip right now. Let's get it.
Yeah, I think if you're worried about useless titles, when I was young, I worried about useless titles, but when I stopped worrying about useless titles, start winning championships. In my Laker runs, I wasn't the best player on the team. I knew that, but I knew I was the most dominant. So I knew my role, I knew what I had to do. I wasn't worried about a useless title. So if those two young gentlemen are worried about useless titles, who's the best on the team, whose team it is, it will definitely affect them tonight. Jalen has been playing well, and that's why when you're a boxer, the one or the two can knock you out. Tatum does a great job of getting everybody else involved. He's a little different than myself, Steve, and Grant, because at this point in our career, I'm going to get it, man. I'm letting the world know. But he came out, he used his aggression, he let everybody get involved, which gives this guy, Jaylen Brown, room to operate. So again, if these two young gentlemen are worried about useless titles, whose team it is, who's the best player, not only will it affect this game, but they will lose the series.
Okay, so lastly, I want to add this, right? To me, I look at them as a dynamic duo, two of the best players on the same team. But everybody's looking at Shaq like, wait a minute, look at the numbers you put up. Shaq's not thinking about the numbers. Shaq's thinking about the go-to guy to close out the game. He's thinking about the scoring, the passing, right? The defense. He's thinking about basketball when he makes that statement, y'all. And that's exactly what we got away from. We just look at numbers. Numbers do not necessarily make you the best player on the team, right? If you look at Kobe during those runs, he had similar scoring numbers in a lot of those series throughout the West. He led them in scoring, but he also was the best defensive player on the team, right? He also was leading them in assists, and he was closing games. So all of that combined, Shaq knew who was the best player on the team, right? Now, Kobe and Shaq at that time, were the two best players in the world. So that's taking nothing from Shaq. But I just wanted to provide that clip because everybody looks at me like I'm fucking crazy. and it's annoying. All right, y'all. So take it easy. Peace.
That's right.